People are dying from the cold in a shattered Gaza. Here, a much-acclaimed ceasefire means little. In October, the US president announced a 20-point deal, saying Israel and Hamas have both signed off on the first phase of our peace plan. This means all hostages will be released very soon, and Israel will withdraw to an agreed line as the first steps towards durable peace. Palestinians say their treatment has been anything but fair. Israeli captives were released, bodies repatriated, barring just one. Israel allowed equipment to exhume bodies, a provision never extended to Palestinians buried beneath their own homes. Israeli forces did not allow Palestinians to return to all areas, expanding a yellow line and taking more territory. Aid was permitted, but UN data shows fewer than 100 humanitarian trucks entered daily. That's a fraction of the 600 per day agreed under the ceasefire. The trickle helps, but nearly all of Gaza now depends on aid. Palestinians say Phase 1 meant continued killings, home demolitions, blocked aid groups, shortages of shelter, and more occupation.
We're standing in bitter cold, surrounded by windswept tents, still the sound of explosions and gunfire.
And whilst the ceasefire reduced the carnage in Gaza, it also reduced the world's attention on Gaza, even as girls and boys are still killed and others die slowly.
Now, Phase 2 is announced, shifting from ceasefire to demilitarization. But on paper and in reality are two different things.
They haven't even started the first phase yet. How can they start the second? They've been bombing since this morning. Houses are coming down. We don't want it to be like every other time, just words on paper.
It's all lies, all empty talk. We've been suffering for 2 years and now starting the third. We're suffering from the lack of food and drink and from high prices.
Phase 2 proposes a technocratic Palestinian body to run Gaza and promises reconstruction. But as Israel's genocide continues, rebuilding hospitals, schools, and utilities will cost billions. The funding remains unclear. Israel's demand for Hamas's disarmament takes center stage. Hamas rejects full demilitarization without a broader political settlement, including statehood. And Israeli military's ongoing operations continue undermining trust. Phase 1 delivered a temporary truce, but failed to stabilize Gaza, guarantee humanitarian flows, or address core issues of security and governance. Without ending occupation, ensuring aid flows, and addressing political rights, more phases risk becoming little more than administrative exercises that would just ensure more suffering for the people of Gaza. Osama bin Javed, Al Jazeera.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.